This is not to say that all individuals moving into or currently working in leadership positions were left to sink or swim on their own. There are many organizations that have top-flight programs and proven track records of increasing their leadership capacity and subsequently their profitability. They appreciate the win-win outcomes for the individual and the organization achieved by developing leadership at all levels of the organization. In 2013, the Hay Group identified the top 20 companies in this area. At the top of the list were Procter & Gamble, Microsoft, General Electric, Coca-Cola, and Unilever. They also reported that 73% of the top 20 offered broad-based talent development opportunities to every employee. These companies and others like them see leadership development as an investment, not an expense. What one is likely to see throughout these organizations are employees who are willing and open to continuous learning, and who take an active role in their professional development. A developmental roadmap that clearly identifies the skills, competencies, and behaviors needed to succeed as a leader. A cadre of managers that takes leadership seriously, particularly when it comes to the coaching and teaching role. A talent development culture, meaning that there is both an underlying belief that people make the difference and an appropriate infrastructure for developing talent that supports this belief throughout the organization. Over the broader landscape, however, there are marked differences in how leaders are developed and somewhat less than certain view of a planned, methodical roadmap for success. Some individuals are fortunate to have at least key pieces of the leadership development process. For example, maybe you have a good manager as a teacher and coach, and a clearly defined succession plan with developmental assignments and opportunities that await you. Perhaps you have taken several courses that your organization offers, like a class on communication and feedback skills, or a 3-day training workshop on the secrets to successful middle management. Maybe you've had an opportunity to take a college course or enroll in an MBA program with financial assistance from your organization. Perhaps you've had a 360 feedback assessment, or a chance to lead a highly visible cross-functional project. Or maybe you are one of the less fortunate who were bound and tossed into the deep end of the organizational pool to sink or swim on your own, left to figure things out, both the basic and subtleties of leadership for yourself. Who is responsible for your development as a leader? In today's constantly changing, resource-constrained world, leadership development can be a hit-or-miss process. We acknowledge those top-flight, investment-based professional development organizations. Yet there are others who see leadership development as an expense. When dollars are scarce, professional development is often a target, and as the definition states, the aim of an attack. As a new or prospective leader, a current leader, or a technical professional looking to broaden your career, take notice. This wide range of approaches raises a very important question. Who is responsible for your development as a leader? That would be you. The question of who owns your professional development and developing your leadership chops is best answered by the person you see in the mirror. The purpose of this book is to give you, as a self-motivated professional, a developmental roadmap for how to move from a base of expertise to a position of strategic leadership.